from the era. This is a live about YouTube tips, YouTube growth tips. Because you might want to grow on YouTube. You might want to start a channel. You might want to grow your channel. I'm just gonna hop right into it. Hope everyone's doing well. So last time we talked about YouTube tips. What do we do? Titles. So now let's just see. I'm going to put in a search box YouTube and small creators. Let's see, is it still a thing? I started in January with the do a video a day or live a day or a short a day. Did I do shorts? I think so. But drop something every day for 30 days to see if you get growth. I did get growth. Thank you to all the new subbies that came through. So now we're going to see, is it still a thing? Is it still going? Is it still working? YouTube and small creators. Is YouTube still pushing out small creators? Are they still trying to make small creators visible? Let's see. I'm putting that in the search box, and what comes back is, it says there's some line. Whoa. 67,000 people viewed that one. I want to go through that for about 20 minutes and then let you go on about your way. And then the other thing that we need to do is just tidy up some. Okay, so we're just going to do 20 minutes of going through these titles. So YouTube is monetizing small creators in 30 days. That one got 1,000 views. This is if you want to get some tips or some title ideas. YouTube gurus online to small creators, how to actually blow up. 60,000 or 67,000. I would still like to monetize on YouTube. So this is related to my out there journey because this could be a side hustle. For me, it could be a side hustle for you. It could be your full-time job. It could be your full-time, I don't want to say job because a lot of times I have said job before, but if you don't want to look at it as a job, you want to leave your job for YouTube, then I would say journey. If you want this to be your full-time, if you want YouTube to be your full-time income journey, or however you want to word that, then here's some tips. So YouTube is monetizing small creators in 30 days. This one got 14,000 views. Now, hi Connie. Is it Connie? Kenny? Let me know. We're talking about YouTube. No more excuses. Just upload. Monetizing small creators in 30 days. I got 8,000 views. That's a nice amount. Hey Joseph. It's funny you said hey miss because my name is Missy on Facebook, but that's the other thing too. But this is just YouTube. We'll talk about that stuff later. But hey to Zanel Gonzalez. How are you? Fine. How are you? How's everybody? Now I know I did get some new subbies. Thank you so much. If you're here to talk about YouTube or hear about YouTube, we're just gonna talk about titles and views on the title. I'm from USA, Midwest USA. Some of the coldest parts of the USA. Not the coldest, but definitely not the warmest. We only get about, I would say, 4 warm months. We get some sporadic warm days here and there, but consistently 3-4 months, and then it's back to the cold. Hi. YouTube's monetizing small creators in 1,000 views, 222 views, 5 content ideas. Ideas for a channel. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to look at the title for my mentor. And I'm just talking about YouTube right now. So if you have YouTube questions, put them in the chat. All that other stuff, not right now. We're just doing YouTube right now. I'm going to go to my mentor, Dante London, and look at some of his titles. He said you could borrow his titles. So let's borrow his titles. So the ones that are about YouTube, of course. So we could try Don't Leave Your Job for Internet Money. say over 1,000 views and do a thumbs up. So did this one get over 1,000 views? Don't leave your job for internet money. Yes, over 1,000 views. A realistic day working from home as a full-time YouTuber. Yes. First one got 5,000. That was 7,000. How I make a full-time living on YouTube. Yes, over 1,000. It got 8,000. How to make extra money. Now another side hustle is, I'm into side hustles right now because I'm an aspiring author that is not making my million yet. So how to make extra money delivering groceries part-time. Yes, over 1,000 views. Highest paying jobs are required no college degree. 5,000 views. YouTube is helping small channels get monetized. Yes. 5,000 plus views. Anybody can make a living on YouTube. That's over 5,000. Yay. Revisiting one of your old jobs. 13,000 views. All right, go to your old job and post about it. Especially if it's one of the main people, Walmart, Amazon, Target, Small creators actually blowing up. 9,000. YouTube's actually a real job. 7,000 views. YouTube paid for my PS5. So another way, if you want to take this hustle, make a living off of it full time, start buying all the bells and whistles that you want. Anyone can actually get paid. 200 a day easy. Type of side hustle thing. 13,000 views. Nice. From food stamps to 20,000 on YouTube. 7,000 views. All right, nice. 2 YouTubers' success. DoorDash in Dante in London. This got 11,000 views. Did it? Yeah. From broke to 20K a month. 9,000 views. Now let's pause for a second. What I really hate, I don't even want to say hate, but what's really disappointing in Dante in London's comments is that a lot of people sit there and say, why are you talking about your money so much? Now, of course, I'm not saying anybody come on here and show your bank statements, but people want to hear the success story. You know what I mean? Because if he was just on here sitting on the couch with his loved ones, you might want to see that, but that's what catapulted him to the next level, talking about success on here. Now, I mean, people want to see the end of the rainbow. What's that? Is there a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow here? If you're doing YouTube to just keep getting struggle views, and I hate to say it like that, but if you're doing it for fun, fine. Get zero views or get 1,000 views. If you're doing it for money, me personally, I want to hear you say you're getting 20 G's a month. Goals, #goals. Okay. So, but that's disappointing that they say so much money too much. All right. It can move you from low income, 8,000 views. Biggest month on YouTube. See, this is the one. This is getting the numbers. Again, this is a business for some people. And I'll share you a little story time. I'll share a story time for a second. I've been at jobs where I've heard them say, well, this is what we got to staff and do whatever based on what's best or what's needed for the business. So what's needed for the business of YouTube when you're posting videos is to talk about your success. At some point, now it could be a lot of times you just decide if you're a beauty girl or a beauty guy, you're going to talk about beauty forever. Never talk about anything. But I can pretty much guarantee anybody that's on here at some point in time, they're going to talk about, oh, you know what? When I got paid on the 21st, because I think this is their payday. So when I get paid on the 21st every month, I just got my first luxury purse. At some point, you're going to talk about the pinnacle of success. If somebody doesn't want to hear about success, they're on the wrong channel. They're really on the wrong platform, because YouTube is about how to do this. They're going to have promotions in there. The higher you get up in the ranks, the more promos you're going to receive. You're going to get, even if you don't take any of them, you're going to get contacted. So can you please talk about, if you're a mommy channel, can you please talk about these diapers? Can you talk about this walker? Can you talk about a washing machine? Whatever. It's promotion. It's business. At the end of the day, it's just business. And business is about making money. If you don't want to make money, you should not be in business. And people that don't make money are not in business. Okay, when your business is not making money, unfortunately, you got to file bankruptcy and get out of there and let that space go to somebody that's going to come in, open, and try to make some money. All right, so let's go down the line. So yeah, we're going to talk about some titles that work. Now, this is an interesting one. Speaking of, when you talk about you got the money here on YouTube, got a major purchase, and then you might have buyer's remorse. So his buyer's remorse video, 27,000 views. Section 8 new apartment, 22,000 views. Biggest month ever, 12,000 views. YouTube money can change anytime. That's a good thing to know. 8,000 views. Now, let's go back to the first video I ever saw here on YouTube from this guy named Dante London. My first video I ever saw was in October 24. And that's the other thing too. And he was on here 5 years, or 6 years. I saw him in October and he blew up pretty much a month, 2 months later. So that's awesome. That's goals. I would be like, you know what? Now, if your family's telling you don't, that's one thing. But if it was just up to me and nobody else was in my ear about it, I'd be like, look, I'm going to tell you when I make 50,000 on YouTube. And then I'll also tell you, look, I want to give back. We're gonna have a giveaway. Write down in the comments some things you want to give away. You want a Visa gift card? I'm gonna give you a Visa gift card because you helped me get here. Thank you so much. I don't even know if I want to stop talking about. I mean, they've been saying this for a long time too about bragging, like when you do hauls and when you show what you bought from the store. Like in the earlier days of YouTube, they always said, "Why are you bragging about what you bought? Why are you bragging about what you got for Christmas?" People want to see that. People that are not, for lack of a better word, for people that aren't haters, they want to see how you're succeeding. What are you doing? What are you buying your kids? What are you buying your husband? What did your husband buy you? What did your wife, whoever, your loved one? What did you buy your dog? This platform started with cat videos. So well, that's me. I want to see what you got for Christmas. I don't care. I mean, what is it doing? It's not hurting anything. It's not hurting me. I'm nosy, I guess. I don't know. But then so what's that first one? Left a job at Walmart. It was something. Or did he change the name? I don't know if he changed the name. Maybe, possibly. With the life ain't no joke. Okay, here it is. This is the first one I ever saw. Don't leave your job. Life is not a joke. Got 316,000. Wow. No, 1,000 views. Shout out to Cole. But yeah, don't leave your job. Life is not a joke. So this YouTube can be. I'm gonna just step out on a limb and say, YouTube could be what you want it to be. If you want it to be an afterthought, maybe put a video up once or twice a year, you can get that and get the results of that. If you want to take it seriously and put up something every day and get the results of that, yes, that can happen. It can blow up for you. So, okay, shout out Dante London because, again, I think maybe he got me back into the groove of even wanting to try to see what's going on with it, because I've tried some different things. Now I'm doing the book thing, and it's not necessarily to say I'm about to go blow up or whatever, but this is going to be the focus of the channel, because this is a promotion tool and a TikTok as well. I'll drop the TikTok as soon as I get some more information about names and, like I said, with the other books and all that stuff. So stay tuned for the TikTok name. And I'll put the Instagram, all of my socials. I'll have my socials listed below very soon. And then, so what are we? We're 18. Now, back to YouTube. Back to some tips. You have to decide what strategy you want. Do you want to do shorts only? Do you want to do shorts to just revive your channel again? If it's you feel like you're at a fork in the road, or not a fork in the road. If you're at a standstill. Now, let's just go back for a second. This is what was working back in the day. This is what people were doing. And I would say, just if you don't even know what you want to do and you have people to live with you, maybe you can talk about your roommates, record you and your roommates pranking each other, whatever you want to do. They say prank channels are not a thing, but I think they might be. I think pranks are still. Let's see. Hold on. Especially for couples channels. See this? I think. Don't I even want to talk about that? Why not? Dante started off as a couples channel, and pranking on a couples channel was a thing, and I think it still is a thing. So again, YouTube tips for this video. Let's say you're a couple, and you're like, what are we going to talk about? Because if you want to make it PG, then 7 hours ago, they did best scare cam, 5,000 views. It was on TikTok. We shared it over here. Let's see the actual YouTube one. Walmart employee prank, 2 million views. Pranks, pranks are still, I don't even know when they would die out, but pranks are always it's like America's Funniest Home Videos, but it's on YouTube. People always like watching pranks and that type of thing. I was going to say something else, but I don't want to shade the prank thing. If it works, it works. Connecting to drive-through prank. This got over 600,000 views. This was 5 days ago. So yeah, pranks are still pranking. They're still working. Wow. They're talking about Diddy collapsed in court. Walkie-talkie prank 2 weeks ago. Over 600,000 views. So are pranks still a thing? Yes. If you have a couple, I would say do some pranks. And what else? Best pranks of the week. 1.4 million views. That was a month ago. All right, so again, I'm giving you ideas if you want any ideas. Pranks are good, and popular trends on YouTube. If you want to talk about money, another tip I would give you is to not take comments. I would almost want to say don't even read the comments, but you want to show love back. And to show love back, you have to receive love. Okay, so if it's not love that you're showing back, and it's not love you're receiving, then I would say don't even feed into it. So 15 best YouTube Shorts niches that get millions of views. 20,000+ people watched that one. We gotta check that one out later. Excuse me, I got 100,000 subbies in 4 days. 400,000+ views. Now, top 5 highest paying niches. After this one, I said 18 wasn't 18. It might have been 15 at the time. Well, it might have been 15 or 18. I don't know, but now it's getting up to 20. So I'm gonna just do this and then go because I don't even know if I'm getting hungry. I'm gonna get some dinner. All right, so I'm going to share this. If you're looking for some niches, number one, showing how to make money online. That is never, ever, ever, ever. I don't say never, ever. I don't see it dying down anytime soon because just like how I found Dante London, I was looking for something I was looking at something money related. I was looking at how to cope with a job that I couldn't stand. And then they saw, okay, he's talking about jobs. He talks about jobs, especially at that time. He was talking about jobs probably 90% of the time, if not almost 100% of the time. If he wasn't doing couple stuff, he was talking about jobs, or he's probably doing jobs and couple stuff talk. So, money online is you can come on YouTube and find remote job opportunities. You can find how to budget, how to get out of debt, how this credit card works and that credit card. Like if you want to know how to use a Capital One credit card or how to use a Ally account, how to use a high yield savings account, all the making money, investing money, money. That's the number one niche here. Then digital marketing, finance, education, and tech. So those are the five. And I will be back. We're gonna get back to the daily thing. I took the reason why, and I'm just gonna be completely transparent. The reason why I stopped going live every day is because for a minute I did not have my computer working. So that's it. That's all. I didn't have the no, I think did I not have internet or what was it? It was something. A couple days the phone was out. A couple days the computer was out. So yeah, it's life was just life and that's all. All right. So we'll get back to it. Now, if it comes to pause again, which I hope it doesn't, but I'm just gonna tell you right now, give you a disclaimer. Um, I got 6 days. You'll see me the next 6 days, and if you don't see me on the seventh day, that means we had some other stuff happening, and I'm working on it, and I'll be back. So let me say goodbye to everybody. And Zanel, thank you for asking that. I am somewhere between 1 and 100. No. But I'm over 30. That's all I want to say about that one. Thank you, Zanel, for coming through. Thank you, Joseph. Thank you, Connie or Connie? I'll see you in the next one and take care.